Can y'all hear me? Is my mic on? Can y'all hear me?
Hey, y'all, hang out with me. We're gonna have some fun while we spill the tea. In case you didn't know. Yeah. Hey, y'all, hang out with me. We're gonna have some fun while we spill the tea. In case you didn't know. In case you didn't know.
Monty, you can hear me.
Hey y'all, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you
Hey,
hear
can y'all
me?
hear us?
Monty, you can hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Amber, let me check this. Amber,
Krisha, are
ask,
you saying anything?
tell her I am Amber. Tell her I'm talking. Are y'all able to hear me?
Okay, Krisha, are you talking?
Yes, I am, but I don't think you can hear me, sweetie.
Okay, let's see who we got in here. Hey Terry, hey Ricotta, hey Am, Miss Sexy Ray, hey Boo. I don't want to mess up your name, but Quinaya with the Q. Hey, hey Sunshine. Ilka Sutton, hello. Gigi Edwards, hey. Latte M, hello.
Can you hear me now?
Rosalind Crawford, how you doing? Hi Cynthia. Robin Lotz. Hey everybody. Cynthia Craig, Latrice. Thank you, Am, for the super sticker. Hi
Thank you, Miss White, for the
Tiffany.
super sticker. I don't think you can hear me. Monty,
Steph
you can't hear
Stuff and
me?
Stuff, how you doing? Robin Lotz, Tiffany Adventures. Kayla Lewis. Hey Miss White, thank you for the super sticker.
All right.
Leela Johnson, hey.
Hey,
Vicky
Danny.
Vicky Queen, hey. And Danny, hey. So I don't know if you guys know, but this morning, Woken Israelite went live
Sleepy.
and he did this whole biblical breakdown and compared it to Robert's song and those kids. And I really don't come live a lot to talk about anything in this saga, but it pissed me off. And I just decided to do a little quick live on that because at some point, some of these people got to be held with their foot to the fire with the things that they trying to do to Robert. What is this?
It's
Excuse me,
me.
y'all, my phone. Hello? Mm. So y'all must come down and come back up because I don't know if Creasha's talking, but I cannot hear.
Well, hey y'all.
Creasha, say something.
Can you hear me? I done left and came back. I'm gonna just leave out and come back. Matu, can you hear me?
Y'all give me a minute. I can't hear Creasha.
Matu, can you hear me?
Creasha, can you say something?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Uh, let's do another link. Invite. Copy.
Uh, Hold on. Matu.
Okay, who is this backstage? Do you all know a Dreamer 58? Okay, let me do it from my phone. Chris, if you're still here, I'll drop the different link. See if that one works. Oh,
Can you hear me? Matu, can you
Krisha,
hear me? This is Amber. Can you hear me?
still not working. Let's see. Can I go from my phone?
So, okay, so how are you on here? Is it your computer or is it your phone?
Let's see. Enter studio. Yeah, I'm coming. Having technical difficulties.
That's them doggone androids. See, that's why you don't get androids. My 2 cents, check your sound settings. See, y'all, she over here like Miss White and Chosen over here having
Can
technical
you all say
difficulties.
something?
See,
Amber,
this
can you
is
say
what
something now?
can you hear me?
I
This is
can. Let
what
me.
this is
Let
what
me.
happens when you don't go live often.
I know it. So let me turn this one off. Try to do it on my phone.
Prisha said she backstage.
Oh
Check
Lord.
your sound settings.
I was on the computer and my computer wasn't working. I was on my work computer, so that's probably why.
Yeah, see, you doing all of this. Just girl,
Gosh, shut
come
up.
on now. You Miss Linda had to come over here and see what's going on now. Get it together. You can't be over here like you can't be over here. Um,
Girl, I ain't did
listen.
this in so long. I
Uh,
forgot how to do
hold
it.
on, hold on. Y'all got
I hear everybody now.
Hey, Miss Lasonder, you coming on the?
wait, it's a lag. It's a lag.
It is. How do y'all sound down there? How do it sound now? Oh, you got it. You a super sticker. Thank you, Miss Lasonder.
Okay, thank you, Miss Lysandra, for the super sticker. Okay, good.
Hey,
I hear
Miss Lisa.
everybody.
Okay, so Tiffany Adventure said, y'all, I hear y'all good. Shanta said it's clear. Kiana with the Q said sound fine. Danny said it's good. Kayla said it's good. So go ahead and start the show. I'm gonna jump back in the chat. Okay.
All righty.
Okay. Now
Now
don't
I
you do
gotta
this no
figure
more.
out.
Wait a minute. Where Creisha at?
She dropped down, honey.
Creisha, get your butt back up here.
She
I'll
said it
wait till
was
she
a
come.
lag.
Oh, okay. I'll wait till she come back up. Go ahead.
So, how many of you all seen that live that Woken Israelite did this morning? Amber, I know you saw it. You all in the comments.
Are you seeing me in the comments?
Yeah. Wait a minute, guess. Okay. Ebony, y'all were
Oh
windmilling.
yeah, Ebony was going off.
What's up?
Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I.
Okay. Okay.
All
I'm
right,
ready,
guys.
Masu.
All right.
Hey,
Thank you, Amber.
Kanisha. Hey,
Hey.
everybody coming in. All right, y'all. I'm going back in the chat.
Okay. So now I don't know how I'm gonna play this stuff because I would had everything set up on my computer. Um.
You I could do it.
Okay. So where y'all wanna? Where you wanna start,
Wait.
Creek?
Hold on. I think
There's
I
just
can.
so
Hold on.
much,
Let me go to
so much unpacking.
I mean, so right now while we setting up, what did y'all think about it?
Let me get to my chat. Chat, 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 chat.
All right,
Um,
Masu, I'm about to come back on here on because I'm not signing into my YouTube on my computer. I mean my Facebook on my computer. You know, if you know, you know.
oh Lord, y'all caught me with me here, though. Whew. Anyway, who all watched that? Who all watched that live this morning? Well, it's still going on. Woken Israelite when He called himself giving biblical pointers to Robert. You all didn't see it. I had it set up to play some of it. Hey, grown woman status. I had it set up to play some of it on my computer, but when I was on the computer, we couldn't hear everybody. Give me a second.
You laughing?
Girl, girl, I snatched that wig off and forgot the camera. Forgot the camera was on. I don't care. I don't care. Then I got these locks braided back like jailhouse braids. But if they saw it, they saw it. I don't care. um, and below, what you laughing at? What laughing at? Oh boy. How do you make this?
Okay, so I am getting a little lagging, but I think that's on my end, my too.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. I'm gonna play it from my phone.
Okay. We wanted to play it from the beginning, but he won't end the live. And with Facebook, you can't go back to the beginning while they live. You have to play it from where it is. I'm like you, Miss Judy. I normally don't watch none of them. But I was on the phone with somebody and they
Amber
said that
said
he
let
was live.
her
Huh? Say what now? Creature. What did you say?
let Amber up. I just told you.
I didn't hear you.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm coming up here to get the party started. What you need help with?
Amber, can you hear me lagging?
No, I can't.
you're
You
not
sound
lagging.
fine to me. Do you got your Krisha, do you have your computer up as well?
But I don't have my it's not on my phone.
What no, but that's why. Get out of YouTube. Are you on
Oh, get out of
YouTube? Yeah,
YouTube.
get
Yeah,
out of
I'm still on
YouTube.
YouTube probably.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on one second. Let me see.
And what she got to do? Go to
Mm-hmm.
you.
Okay, this should be better.
Yeah, that's why it's
Okay, I'm
lagging
good.
again. Okay, so let's get this party started. So
Girl, get
do
on up
you
out of
need
here.
huh? Ah, that too. Come on, get this party started, girl.
All right, here we go, y'all. I'm gonna play it. Well, let me. You want to explain to them what it's about, my two?
I did. But anyway, to do it again, um, he called himself broke down. Robert saying that he missed the kids and that really that song where Robert was saying he called out the kid's name and said that he missed the kid, and then in the next sentence he started calling Brianna the B word and said he hopes she burn in hell. Well, he had a lot to say about that, and he referenced it to the Bible and what the Bible says about what the Bible says about how
Training
man
the
is
child
supposed,
up in
yeah,
the way.
how you supposed to raise a child up.
All right.
He can point out everything that Robert's done.
Wicked Dickinson on Facebook. Also, you can find me on Facebook.
Oh, he about to
Woken
end
Israelites
great.
777. Woken Israelites
Sleeping
777.
Israelite.
And every video that we do, again, disclaimer is fair use. So all praises to the Most High, man. With that, I hope y'all have a nice finishing out of the Sabbath, man. One of the Lord's days that He told us to keep.
Oh, shut up.
King, I yield.
Right.
But you can't. But you came out here judging.
Gives us a quote unquote holiday every
Ebony.
week. It's the Sabbath
Every week.
so you can do it up, really. You know what I'm saying? Repent. I mean, reference Leviticus 23 for all the holy days.
Oh my
Happy
God.
feast to everybody that's dealing with dedication. Happy feast of dedication.
I
Repent and
can't
sin no
stand
more.
you so tall.
And hey,
Internet.
Christ twin, because at the end, Christ
A
went.
question.
Shalom.
Okay, let me cut that real quick.
Ebony, you were going hard in them comments.
Yes, he
Everybody
was. He was.
hashtag justice for Josh. Hashtag justice for Josh.
It was you was too. I saw you.
Uh-huh. And them people was focusing on me more than him. I was like, well, dang.
Well, he's ending it now, y'all. I just don't want to play the music, but we
My
gonna
2
get into
cents,
this.
highlight what I said. Highlight what I just posted. Yes, he was, Eb.
And for all the lookers, put this in this inbox.
My 2. Highlight what I just said.
They did.
Highlight, girl.
There it go. Oh, no, it ain't. I don't know what you doing, girl. It showed it is highlighted, but
Okay, here we go.
Bible study.
Hey, sit back, grab
It's
you a
still
snack,
highlighted me.
get you a notebook, get you a pen, pad. Hey, let's get into these things.
Hold on, I don't want to play that either.
All of God. Read on verse 21.
For Yahweh have given straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
So he's giving them the rules, how to play the game, but they don't.
That's right.
They get caught out of bounds. They get caught fouling. Because what? It says Babylon has become the habitation of every foul spirit. See that? Verse 22. Read on.
Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him and imagined vain things.
These are fouls right here. Ball up top. Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him. They spake against him and imagined vain things. Verse 23.
Can y'all see it?
Themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not and knew not his ways.
See, there's some people that say that there is no God. Ball up top. They deceive themselves by their wicked deeds, extortion, adultery, fornication, thievery. They deceive themselves by their wicked deeds. Verse 24.
But his law
Absolutely,
have they
Ebony.
despised, and denied his covenants and his statutes. Have they not been faithful and have not performed his works?
In sports, it's a performance. In this life, there's a performance. And the Most High is saying so many will not make the new heaven and the new earth because they have not performed work. So perfectly, if you tune
Kayla,
into this
he should.
episode,
All parents should know that their kids
pull
need
some
them.
things out the Bible, give
I
you
don't think he
understanding
does,
so you can
though.
walk away and say, I understand it now. You go into
I
the book
understand it now.
and you figure out how to perform his works and execute his righteous judgment. Well, let's do one thing really quick before I let you eat out. Sirach chapter 20 and verse 24.
A lie is a foul blot in a man, yet it is continually in the mouth of the untaught.
You see how all that goes together? How the Most High said
Perfectly.
that, man, all the thoughts of man was evil continually. What? A lie is a foul. Ball up top. Yet it is continually in the mouth of the untaught. But perfectly the Most High, let us be vessels, channels that you can direct you to. Hey, listen, there's a ditch over there. Turn around. Repentance is available. Reloading.
Hey, Con came, man. You ate so much, man. You kind of digged in every aspect of it. So, I mean, I'm going to let you out, Penny. Ball up top.
Do you want me to tell you, Miss Judy?
Ball up top. All right.
Next video. You got anything you want to say?
I can tell you. I'm going to stop it and answer that for you.
Acts 10, starting at verse 34 first, King. And let me get it in the NIV. It be scoffers, you know what I'm saying, hey, very used to the next video and all the videos. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of scoffers may be saying, hey, why address this, that, and the third. For those that actually
Miss Judy. So I didn't want to make this live about the Bible because you don't even have to go there. He didn't to explain whatever he was trying to explain, but absent fathers, they contribute to all kind of emotional problems, depression, anxiety, all kind of trauma. Where has he been?
Exactly.
Did we see him before any of this started happening? How often did we see him?
We didn't. And why didn't he have these same complaints when Bree was in the house with Robert? If
Absolutely.
Robert was such a bad guy, why didn't he come forward and use his voice to vocalize that when Bree was with Robert?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Well,
It's crazy how he calling on the Bible now, but he needs to talk about what the Bible say about taking care of your family, because that's not what he was doing at all.
Exactly.
We didn't even know that the kids had a daddy or anything like that until they broke up.
we knew they had a daddy
Well, we
But he
because
know
was
that, but what
missing,
I'm saying is I didn't know that yeah, he was around.
he was missing in action.
yeah, we knew they had one because she came out and tarnished his name. It's just he just wasn't as big as LaTruth. He wasn't just out here like that, but she had already tarnished his name. He had already did to me more to her than she can prove LaTruth did to her from what she said.
Mhm, right, Kiana with a Q. And also, y'all remember when they had first broke up or whatever? I remember when that video of her, and we're gonna play that too, y'all, of her, talking about him and how he sicked the pit bulls on him and stuff. I remember when Latrue, like after they broke up, and they had been broke up for a good little minute, probably some months or whatever. Latrue said he didn't know nothing about that video that she had put out about him. I remember he said that. He was like, I ain't know, I was seeing stuff. I think he said it in one of his interviews. He said, I didn't even know it was videos. She was doing videos about, her ex and what he did. He didn't know that.
Well, she also came back and recanted her story pretty much of him and said that he had been paying child support the whole while she was with LaTruth.
She
But she
did.
said she had to have it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we could continue.
For those that actually tune in and week out, it's no, anybody can get it if they're breaking the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So I want to read this. Go ahead, King.
Acts 10, verse 34. Then Peter began to speak. I now realize how true it is that God does not show favoritism.
And let me get it in the KJV as well, because again, it's no respect of person. When you sitting and you minding your business, and then just keep getting your name just keep getting dragged in and trying to get your attention. Well, guess what? You got it now.
Pause.
So I understand.
Pause. Pause. He did not get his name tagged. He did not, LaTruth did not mention him. All he did was share the photo of him and the two boys and said, I raised them. They my boys forever, or whatever it said. But he never called you out. He spoke and said he woke up to all kind of inboxes. Well, you had all kind of inboxes too when they told you that man punched your son in the chest, sir.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
didn't respond to that. But we gotta just say it. A head dog a holler. You mad. You're upset because another man took care of your children.
And then
Whereas no,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, and nothing he can do can take that fact away. When Bree got
Listen,
with Little Truth, those babies were kids. They were small, and they was with him 6 years. Okay, she's been without LaTruth for 3 years, and we've only seen him twice. Step
mm-hmm.
up and kill so-called father twice since she's left him, and that's when she was trying to prove something to everybody that he was in their lives.
Yep.
Man,
The
get
truth
that stuff out of
is
here.
he wasn't there. That's why he felt so hit. He wanted to speak on that because he felt like another man he didn't want to be seen as that. He don't want to be looked at as like that. He could read that Bible from left to right, right to left. It's not going to change the fact that you was not there, sir.
respect of person. So let's dissect from biblically to worldly when we're actually doing this. For those that may come in and ask, hey, why this? Why? Because of the fact that if you're tuning in, each and every weekend, you'll see that we go from social media and we bring the biblical light from the trending videos, from Instagram all the way to the Twitter to Facebook to whatever else is out there. You know what I'm saying? We bring that light to the darkness. Go ahead, King, read that, King.
Acts 10:34. Then Peter opened his mouth and said, of a truth, of a truth, I perceive that God is no respecter of persons.
Hey, so we can't be a respecter of persons, man. Just because, hey, you're it might be in a circle of close vicinity. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta say what's wrong is wrong, what's right is right. You know what I mean? But go ahead, Ken. You can go ahead and I'm gonna be cutting in a lot.
You got something to say, Matu?
Let it play a little bit more. I don't want to skip ahead of the video.
Okay.
In this video, you feel what I'm saying? If you got a precept, go ahead and bring it out. So, all praises to the Most High. Go ahead, King.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 17, because it says, ye shall, this law, ye shall not respect persons in judgment, but ye shall hear the small as well as the great. Great matters.
That's a beautiful precept.
Small matters, right? Ye shall not be afraid of the face of man. Why? For the judgment is God's.
Hey, Jackie.
And the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto me, and I will hear it, right? So you should not respect personal judgment, and that's what wickedness is about. It's about judging righteously. People are putting content out here. They're living traditions. They're doing certain things, and people are following these trends, and they don't really know what's right or wrong. So we're here to try to clean up the mess by bringing out the word of God to show us as well as them, whoever else may be a sheep, to know that God said this, God wants this, God doesn't like that. Because society and the culture thinks that it's cool, but God don't.
Right.
The thoughts of man, the imagination of man is evil.
Hey,
continually. So we need the Most High to set us straight. That's why we say regenerate. Because we're here to just try to clean up what we can.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right. I like the way you broke.
Exactly. You're trying to clean it up. You see how it can be used against him as well? You're trying to clean it up. It is what it is. Just respect it. Respect that a man actually stepped up, has showed care and compassion for your children, and you wasn't there. So now you're over here trying to clean it up.
Yeah.
That down. Hey, let me get one more precept before we actually get into this wicked ridiculous, bro. Let me get 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 11, King. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, starting at verse 11.
That's right. When I was a child, I spake as a child.
Right?
I understood as a child.
When you was a child, you know what I'm saying, you might mess up and do kind of childish things. You know what I'm saying? But when you come to a certain age, you know what I mean, you look back and you're like, you know what? I can't believe I done that when I was a child, because you had a child mindset. Go ahead, King, read on.
I thought as a child, but
I thought as a child. You see that? I thought as a child. You get to a certain point of life when you grow maturity, you feel what I'm saying, and you become a man or woman, your mindset start thinking differently. The way your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Read on, King.
But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
I put away childish
Just
things.
let me know, Matu.
It's a certain point of time in your life, you know what I'm saying, especially being in your 40s. You know what I'm saying? Your 50s, and whatever. You feel what I mean? It's a certain point of time in your life, man. And you just got to say, hey, man, enough is enough. I just wash my hands with it. I'll leave that alone. I'm trying to move on in my life. X, Y, and Z. I'm not an attention seeker. Blase. You feel what I'm saying? You got to think like a man or a woman. You don't just keep dwelling on stuff. Stuff. A kid try to get attention.
You're right. Okay. This is the part I don't get. Why is it that he can put all this animosity toward LaTruth? LaTruth hasn't been in them kids' lives in 3 years. Right now, he needs to be going live about his baby mama. his children's mother, because she has the biggest influence on their lives now. She and the dude that she's with now. He has
Hmm.
not come out and spoken anything about Janelle and the things that his kids see happening right now. Not 3 years ago, but right now. He's not saying anything about that. They're over there getting beat in the chest. He didn't know. He didn't say anything about that. She damn near came live and said everything that Don said was true. He didn't do no live about how his son's being treated. She came on live and said it was okay for Janelle to grab her ass in front of them kids. Her boys need to see that. He didn't go live and talking about raising them up how they should go with that. But he wants to go live against LaTruth, somebody that stepped up and was a dad to his kids when he was absent. He should be coming live thinking LaTruth
He
instead of
should. And then he also he should. He definitely should. Because if they was raised by who she's with right now, it probably would be a different outcome. They probably would be more of a Jay Black character. But anyway, he said something about maturity and when you become a man, you put away childish things. And he's not attention seeking and you're not. Okay, so if that's the case, this was very childish for you to
yes,
even recognize, for you to even talk about. If you feel like you did your job, then what is there to say?
exactly,
Why didn't he ignore it?
exactly. Because you can, it's a do as I say, not as I do type of thing with this saga, or with anything associated with this saga.
It
It's not.
is.
They don't set examples. They just want you to set the example, but they can live their lives as they choose.
It is. But that baby mama, she got them all messed up too because she probably was the messenger. When you think about it, oh, go take up for your kids. Don't let him say. That's what it seems like.
Yeah,
Because any man of God, any real man would have been like, I know what I did. I'm not finna address that. If you feel
exactly.
like this person is just so beneath you.
Yeah, I don't get it. What y'all think, chat? Um,
He ain't never been, Miss Judy says, he's never been involved in those babies, with those babies. Before RH, her father was the male figure for them and helping her with them. And after RH, Miss
and
Judy,
after
and
our age,
after.
because she don't have a male figure for them now.
That man is a weekend dad, maybe a holiday dad, because we just saw some holidays. They was with her. He is on payroll, obviously, because me personally, I wouldn't have addressed a ex-wife about what she did from if she did it, she did it. If you was there, you was there. I'm not gonna discredit you.
I'm gonna go back a little bit. Bree went live, and you got that phone call.
Which
Or I can wait till later in the thing when she called him and was
uh-huh,
trying to pull.
I can get it. I can get
Oh,
it on here. You want me to get it?
yeah, because what I'm gonna say about the phone call Creasha's gonna play is that if he was such a bad person, Bree claimed she was calling him, talking to him about she and Robert's problems. Okay, if she was talking to him about Robert beating on her, and his response was, make it work, what does that say about him as a dad? You got your children's mother calling you saying this man is mistreating her and your kids, and you tell her to stay with him and make it work. What does that say about him as a father?
I have so much to say about that phone call. Hold
Yeah.
on a second.
Thank you, Miss Judy.
I
Thank you,
had
Mark, for
I
the
had
super
it on the
sticker.
computer, but I'm on the computer. But hold on. I know where it was. This is just sickening. Like, I just feel like they are never going to leave him alone. Here we go, right here.
Deshaun,
What's good?
how many times have I called you about the abuse with Robert?
You talking about recently or years in the past?
Years in the past.
It's been a minute. What was going on? It's been a lot.
And then, how many kids I got by you?
What you mean? Josh, Zaya, and Warren.
3, right?
Right.
Okay. Have I ever lived in the hood?
Nah, you ain't never lived in the hood.
Did this man take me up out the hood?
Nah, you had your own crib, your own shit. What's going on?
I'm on live and I'm just addressing some real shit. Just want people to know that. Yeah.
Nah, definitely not. None of that. And Ben hit me up for a minute now.
Being hitting you up about abuse over and over and over. And what you always told me.
Stay with your husband.
And make it work.
Uh,
And plenty of times I could have been exposed to him, correct?
Plenty of times. I've been knowing about this for years. The counsel I gave you, stay with your husband, make it work, try to do what you got to do.
Try to do what you got to do.
Thank you.
You want to go, my two?
You do it. I'm trying to figure something out. I'll say something in a minute.
Okay, so it's a couple of things. Ain't nobody better not tell me to stay with nobody who I say is abusing me. Because that just showed no love for her. That showed no love for the kids. Why would I continue to let my kids be in that situation? And if you wanted to stay in that situation, I would have removed my kids from that situation. Exactly. Just like now. Why haven't he sees the repeated cycle? If he loves his kids so much, if he's okay and feel like he's raised his kids so much, why don't you raise them all the way? Because you see what she's going through right now. He just said, basically, he told her to leave and he's known about it for many years. So are you going to go many years knowing about this and just until something happens? Are we waiting until something happens?
Waiting until something happens because he was fine with it. I say that even when she was confiding in him, because of how she came to the internet and so-called outed him, I don't think he believed what she was telling him.
Yeah, I just have, he didn't want her. She was out his way. She was out his face. Okay, so that was enough for him because he already knows she toxic. Just as long as you stay with somebody, but not me. Because why ain't he there? Why don't he go complete the family and raise his kids in home with her?
Can't find it. There it goes.
Yes, to answer your question, he was married. He was committing adultery. I mean, she's the one who put it out here, right? I mean, the world only knows he raised your kids because your baby mama told the world that.
Maldu said this dude should feel embarrassed to come out and speak against RH. That has Laonia all over it. And that's what Krisha and I were saying.
Mm-hmm. It do.
And that's what she was in the comments under a fake name.
She's so quick to say, I don't want nobody that's not going to go out and defend me. She called that man and told him to do it. Because obviously when they went to court for contempt, something must have been said where he is able to post them. Because that's what a lot of those comments were saying. Oh, he shouldn't be posting her kids. Well, she was definitely okay even after being told to not post his daughter. She did it until Sierra told her to stop.
Okay. You said you had something else about that. Did you play the whole video then?
Let me see.
And no, I'm not fucking him. He's married.
What does that mean? You was doing it when he was married.
They gotta stop saying that. If y'all can hear me on live, man. Nah, I've been knowing about this for a minute. Been dealing with that. Could have been exposed, but that's not my type. You would not hear me go live and ask anybody. She's not from no projects. She had her own crib, had her own shit. She don't have these multiple play baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? All 3 of them are mine.
Thank you.
Play it from the beginning, Miss Judy. Okay, hold on one second.
about the abuse with Robert.
I got it right downstairs, y'all.
You talking about recently or years in the past?
Years in the past.
It's been a minute. What was going on? It's been a lot.
And then, how many kids I got by you?
What you mean? Josh, Zaya, and Lauren.
3, right?
Right.
Okay. Have I ever lived in the hood?
Nah, you ain't never lived in the hood.
Did this man take me up out the hood?
Nah, you had your own crib, your own shit. What's going on?
I'm on live and I'm just addressing some real shit. Just want people to know that. Yeah.
Nah, definitely not. None of that. And Ben hit me up for a minute now.
Been hitting you up about abuse over and over and over. And what you always told me.
Stay with your husband.
And make it work. And plenty of times I could have been exposed to him, correct?
Plenty of times. I've been knowing about this for years. The counsel I gave you, stay with your husband, make it work, try to do what you got to do.
Thank you. And no, I'm not fucking him. He's married. Let's say that. Let's say that for the record.
Yeah, they got to stop saying that. If y'all could hear me on live, man, nah, I've been knowing about this for a minute. Been dealing with. I could have been exposed, but that's not my type. You would not hear me go live and bash anybody. She's not from no projects. She had her own crib, had her own shit. She don't have these multiple play baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? All 3 of them are mine.
Thank you.
That's it. She gonna call her dad next, but we already know he alive.
But that was supposed to prove something when it made him look like an idiot.
Well, it was just the point. And no, we're not. Girl, you was doing it when he was married anyway. So doesn't matter? I just want to know why he not there. I just want to know why he don't go be with her. You go marry her. You go complete the home. You go raise your kids. Because obviously she gets the best mom award, because all the dudes that she dates, they just ain't shit. She's just the best mom. I mean, at this point, what do we say? I mean, he's like, oh, okay. I think I'm gonna go up before the video, so let me stop. Hold on.
I'm trying to figure out how to use this darn phone to read the comments.
I was talking to somebody the day before yesterday, and they're like, that's what they do. They throw a little fit. They just want attention. They seeking attention. You feel what I'm saying? As a child, you know what I mean? You want to put away those childish things, man, as you develop in age. With that, King, you can go ahead and play the video, King, and I'm gonna be stopping you a lot, King.
Oh, that's good. That's nice. No problem. All right, fair use.
Mm-hmm. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy, The Truth, man, and I gotta get something off my chest, man. I've been in my feelings about this for a while, but I decided to keep quiet. But it's a time and place for everything, and the time is now. I ain't gonna do no bashing, because at the end of the day, it's family over everything. I got beautiful daughters, so I would never come out here and do it how I felt like doing it, because we all human at the end of the day. But I'm gonna take the high road. Desharia, I love you. Amora, I love you. To my granddaughter, Amiria, I love you. Lauren, I love you. Josh, I love you. Isaiah, I love you.
All right, stop it right there, King. All right, you see in the video, he's mentioning, let's just call a spade a spade. He's mentioning certain children, you know what I'm saying, in this video, saying that he loved these kids. You know what I'm saying? That he loved these children. I want you to hear that. We're gonna examine this, man. Is it righteous? Or is this video wicked? You feel what I'm saying? According to the Bible, not our words.
Amber, me neither. I ain't even got no true.
So I want y'all to understand that for those that's tuning in. It says the fact that, hey, I love these kids.
Christian.
Josh, Zaya, I want y'all to understand that this is...
Okay, I just want to break in right there. Okay. He want to break down Robert and He want to break down Robert saying he loved his kids and want to question um his beliefs in God and this, that, and the other. But Robert's not on here praying in tongues. Robert's not on here leading prayer services and worship services and Zoom Bible studies and all that. You don't see Robert on there doing all that. So while he's singling out Robert, why can't he dedicate a live to his mother, who's openly playing in people's faces, pretending that she's so saved and she's so Christian like?
Well, since he want to call a spade,
Exactly.
let me just ask him this: why can't he love the kids and hate the mama? He ain't gotta love the mama to love the kid.
Exactly. My ex-husband,
They
I
had a
can't
different
stand
type
it, but
of
I love my
relationship.
children.
Okay, this ain't nothing new. We know we have breakups. We might not like our baby daddy, might not like our baby the baby mama, but that don't mean you don't love the kids. Like, get
That
out of
part.
here. Try to that wordplay ain't gonna work over here, bro.
It works with the simpletons. They all in the comments eating that bull crap up.
Um, love that nature. He used scripture to justify anything that he or she does.
Exactly.
Hold on one second.
Let's see.
This is what was said. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if there's love. Go ahead, King.
A legacy.
Fair use.
And it's gotta
Fair
be
use.
addressed, and I gotta talk about it. It's already out there, so I might as well address it how I see fit. Bitch, you a liar, and your soul is on fire. I hope you burn up in hell for all the shit that transpired. You was never
Stop
a victim,
it.
manipulated.
Stop it. Stop it. So he just got on this so-called track, you know what I'm saying, and say the fact that he loved this woman kids, but then the very 10 seconds later said, hey, you're a B.
I gotta
Your
stop it.
soul is on.
I gotta stop it. Didn't she say she loved Desharia? Wasn't she posting Desharia at the same time she was letting his deceased mom be talked about?
You're
At the
right.
same time she said he was dead to her. But wasn't she still posting Desharia? Wasn't she still saying she loved her and she was going to talk to her regardless of the relationship? Get out of here. That man bumping that music in his car. He know that's the truth. I'm going to press play to hear his whack.
Fire, and I hope you burn in hell. Am I making this up, King? Let me know if I'm making it up or not, King.
It's on the screen.
It's on the screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not even 10 seconds later, right? That was the next verse, if you want to say, King.
Period, Miss Judy. I'm
So
going to clock it all the time.
Is this love? What if the children hear this? What if the children hear this? But you say you love these children, King?
What if she hear what they said about you? What if she hear that she said you actually sick the dogs on them?
Right.
What we talking about here, sir? It's on the internet. They in her situation that she in right now. They hear everything she's going through right now. Are you trying to take them out of that situation? Are you getting on here giving her Bible scriptures and praying for her?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You got love, but yet this video, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, this song, you know what I mean, could have scarred the kids, could have did a whole bunch of spiritual damage. Let's go to Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 18, King.
It's a whole lot more that can scar them kids than that video Robert did.
Like they mama walking around in a thong.
But wish death
Exactly.
on their parent. That's what I'm not understanding.
You know what? We all know as kids, since I said that thong thing, y'all know as kids, it's like cringe for you to even know your parents, you know, doing
Wear a
anything,
thong.
or
Yeah.
just cringe to know. You got boys, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to see that, not from their mama anyway.
Exactly.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 18. Thou, you shall not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of people.
Read on.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Hold on. It says, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. If I'm not mistaken, King, isn't that one of the second greatest commandment?
That's right.
It said that you shall love thy neighbor as thyself. So when you get on social media and you get on live and you're saying that you love these kids, but wishing death on their mother, how is that loving those kids? What if something happened to their mother?
So did I miss something?
What?
Go
Go
King,
ahead,
you
my
said that,
because
though.
baby,
Did
please
I
go.
miss something? Did he say he hopes she burn in hell? Which means after she died, or did he say I wish she would die and burn in hell?
He said, "I hope you burn in hell."
Exactly. So when did he wish death on her?
But she said he was dead to her.
Exactly.
I mean, what's good for the goose?
They never speak on the things that come out of her mouth. They just take him and dissect him with a fine tooth comb, everything he says and does. But they
He
never
said
take into account of anything that she says and does.
exactly. He said, "What if some?" The last thing he just said before I paused it is, "What if something happens to their mother?" Well, what if something happens to Amora's father? He
Exactly.
he really could not be here right now from the whole gun situation, the whole GUN situation. He could really not be here. So are we just thinking about one party?
And if they had believed her when she tried to put that lie out there that he tried to hire somebody to have her killed,
Mm-hmm.
what if that would have been taken seriously? He could be in jail.
Something wrong with these people. I don't know what kind of voodoo she got going on over there, but it ain't right.
Who said that, though, King? Finish that out.
I am the Lord.
Hey, did I come up here and say this, King?
Nah, I'm reading out the book, man.
Hey, you didn't say it either.
That's right.
But again, I want to go back into that precept
Yo,
that
yo,
you brought
yo.
out. It says the fact that a lie, and I'm correctly paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying? A lie is a foul and it haven't been taught. So when we get up here and can you bring that out, King? I'm glad you just had it right there on reload for me, King. It's like, you know what I mean? You run out, you just shooting ammo, and you like, dang, where the extra clip at? And you just bring it right there. Read that for me, King.
Sirach chapter 20, verse 24. A lie is a foul blot in a man. Ball
Keep
up top.
going.
Yet,
Ball up top. Go ahead, King.
yet it is continually, let me highlight that. It is continually in the mouth of the untaught.
Hey, man. Hey, so we come up here and teach week in and week out. Because maybe he didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, this was wrong. Maybe he didn't know that, hey, this is not love. Maybe. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was minding my business. Then I just seen a picture.
You could have kept minding your business, sir. My whole problem is this is like, I don't even care if he ever want to call the truth out about anything, but it's just what you calling him out about. Like you didn't see it like we saw it. We seen it. We seen the vacations. Your kids ain't been on no vacations. We seen the matching outfits. We seen the basketball being played. I don't even think he got nothing like that in his archives.
Nope.
Nothing.
At
So
all.
when are you gonna put the flashlight on the mama? Because if you feel so bad and you feel like this man was this, that, and the other, I mean, at some point you're gonna have to blame the mama too. Because why would a good mom keep her kids in certain situations?
It says the fact that, hey, I raised these kids this morning. So I said, you know what? Let me address it. It's with Josh and Zaya. You know what I'm saying? He said, I raised them. You know what I mean? Like, again, when I was a child, I thought like a child. I spake like a child. But when I came a man, I put away childish things. Some things, hey, you just keep. You gotta leave it alone,
Thank you, Brandy.
Sir, you just can't keep.
Thank you, Brandy. And since you said that,
X, Y, and Z, but
I'm gonna tell you what's in the background of his video.
Before you play this
It's
video,
fire.
it says the fact that I raised these kids. Give me First Timothy
It's
chapter 5,
fire.
verse 8, real quick, King. Then we're gonna get back into the whatever the song.
Okay.
First Timothy chapter 5, right at verse 8, it says, "But if any provide not for his own, especially for those of his own house."
So let's just take it back. You know what I'm saying? Let's go rewind. You know what I'm saying? And I know this person can't say anything because of court orders, but when you took
That
this woman to
you
be your wife, everything that came a part of her, whether it's children, that became.
He just answered y'all question. Somebody asked that question today. Oh, we just said Brianna told him to do this. He says a certain person can't say nothing because of court orders. So he doing the talking.
I'm a part of you. I want you to get this. I want to say it again. I want to say it again for those that maybe, you know what I mean, might be courting a sister, you know what I mean, maybe daggone playing the stepfather role and or whatever. When you take a woman and you make her your wife, everything that's a part of her, you have to take the responsibility.
Play what part back? Hold on, beloved. Hold on. Girl, you gonna have me messing up.
Who me said, I'm a Hebrew Israelite and he is in sin today. Let's see. Today is the Sabbath and he don't supposed to be doing a live on this today, so he is in sin.
I just said that.
I didn't hear you.
No, you okay. I didn't read her comment because I didn't even see it, but it is. He is.
Listen, I gotta talk about it.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry,
Love.
so I might as well address it how I see fit. Bitch, you a liar, and your soul is on fire. I hope you burn up in hell for all the shit that transpired. You was never
Stop
a victim manipulated.
Stop it. Stop it. So, this got on this so-called track, you know what I'm saying, and say the fact that he loved this woman kids, but then the very 10 seconds later said, hey, you'll be, your soul is on fire, and I hope you burn in hell.
Is, and do.
Am I making this up, King? Let me know if I'm making it up or not, King.
It's on the screen.
It's on the screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not even 10 seconds later, right? That was the next verse, if you want to say, King.
God.
So I want is this love? What if the children hear this? What if the children hear this? But you say you love these children, King? You got love, but yet this video, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, this song, you know what I mean, could have scarred the kids, could have did a whole bunch of spiritual damage. Let's go to Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 18, King. I just want to know, King, how do you love somebody but wish death on their parent? That's what I'm not understanding. Go ahead, King.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 18. Thou, you shall not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of people.
Read on.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Hold on. It says, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as
very
thyself.
much reaching,
If I'm not
treasure.
mistaken, King, isn't that one of the second greatest commandment?
That's right.
It says that you shall love thy neighbor as thyself. So when you get on social media and you get on live and you're saying that you love these kids but wishing death on their mother, how is that loving those kids? What if something happened to their mother? Go ahead, King. Who said that though, King? Finish that out.
I am the Lord.
Hey, did I come up here and say this, King?
Nah, I'm reading out the book, man.
Hey, you didn't say it either.
That's right.
But again, I want to go back into that precept that you brought out. It says the fact that a lie, and I'm roughly paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying? A lie is a foul and it haven't been taught. So when we get up here and can you bring that out, King? I'm glad you just had it right there on reload for me, King. It's like, you know what I mean? You run out, you just shooting ammo, and you like, dang, where the extra clip at? And you just bring it right there. Read that for me, King.
Sirach chapter 20, verse 24. A lie is a foul blot in a man. Ball up top. Yet,
ball up top. Go ahead, King.
Yet it is continually, let me highlight that. Mm-hmm. It is continually in the.
It's not playing.
No, I know. Hold on.
Exactly, Alexis.
And sisters, this should not be.
So we probably all done it, but praise the Most High Christ came down, we can repent. The book is telling us this should not be. We should stop doing that.
Exactly,
so
Lex.
It's recorded. You heard it. Someone else feels bad about it, but guess what? We can change right now. And that's the point of wicked ridiculousness. To point out wicked ridiculousness so we can know and we can do better and we can walk away saying,
wicked ridiculousness and love loyalties.
Want me to go back to the video?
Yeah, Khan, you go back to the video, King.
Feel you.
I hope you burn up in hell for all the shit that transpired. You was never a victim, manipulated the system, collaborated with women to ruin the king's image. Tasha K said it best when she brought the proof to the internet. Your brand manager orchestrated it. Let's get into that fake abuse story. You thought you would gain glory. The 911 footage I dropped made you look corny. You said I had a gun, I could have died from that plot. Police could have came in hot. Bitch, I could have got popped. Baby girl Amora wouldn't even have a pop. All that shit
he can't say nothing. He should have stopped it then. Why you ain't stopping, sir?
I know the real you. You know the real me. Why don't you keep it tall? I'm a motherfucking king. I brought you from out the mud. I do my motherfucking thing. You was a 304 bitch. I had you looking like a
stop.
Y'all see where he gotta stop it at though? He couldn't stop it nowhere else.
Mind you, the video started off saying, hey, I love these children. But yet,
thank you, as treasure. Enjoy your Saturday.
Mother that gave birth to these kids. So what if the kids hear this song?
What if the kids would have saw him being unalive that day by the police?
View you. Hey, King, let me get the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 6. Because again, it started off that I raised these kids. Right. Well, let's see. This is how this transpired this morning.
Proverbs.
We got time today. 22 and verse 6, King.
Man, praise the Most High for the Sabbath that we do have time.
Black Widow, nothing.
Proverbs 22 verse 6. Train up.
The Quana with the Q. That's what I'm talking about.
Train up a child the way he or she should go. So when you get older, would you want your daughters being called a bitch by another man?
Would you want your daughters being spit on?
You raised these kids.
Choked.
Allegedly.
Dog sicked on them.
Read on, King.
And when he or she is old,
drop the link for Lex.
He or she will not depart from it.
Thank God the Most High brought me from the world where I raised my children, teaching them biblically. Wow. Because, hey, guess what? If you say I raised these kids, and that's verbatim, but yeah, you gotta say, I hope you burn in hell. I hope you was a bee. You feel what I'm saying? All this type of wicked ridiculousness, man, is going down there. The evil.
Not once, Gemini.
Hey, let me get the precept what it says. Hey,
not once did he say he raised his kids
all night and all day. Let me teach this young man.
Only reasons in Bible verses of why Robert shouldn't have posted it.
Let me teach him, bro. You know what I'm talking about, King? You know what I want?
You want about teach the children diligently?
Yeah, come on, man. Let the law not depart from the mouth, man.
Hold on.
Let me show you how you train up a child.
Gemini, he ain't go live about that either. You want me to stop him, Ma?
And if, I think is it
Probably drop the link.
Yeah, I got it. Yep, we gotta line it up. But yep, I got it. Joshua.
Well, I'll pause it for Lex because I don't want to go too far.
Okay.
But it's just crazy because that comment on the screen, that's very relevant, just like that man punching his son in the chest. Like he's never right now, as much as he's trying not to show it, he mad. That touched him in a way because he know he didn't raise them. But why you ain't talk about that man going to your daughter's room at night? I don't care what he was doing. I don't care if he say he was joking or they was playing. What you playing with a child for? It's other kids in that house she could play with.
I dropped it, Lex.
He is, Coretta. That's the moral of the story. Mm-hmm.
Okay, guess. Let's see her in the back. Where'd she go? Stage. Hey, Lexi.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
All
Good.
right.
That's good. Well, I'm listening to this man try to break Robert's video down. I'm just a bit confused. Where did the Bible come in at? Because at the end of the day, nobody is right in this. Nobody out of Brianna and them are right in the situation for them to even put in the Bible. Like Brianna, he talking about you hate you saying this about your kid's mother. You hate your kid's mother. Come on, let's be real. A lot of us are single parents, and a lot of us do regret and sometimes say mean things about the other parent, right? But look how Brianna was carrying on with him. Now look how she has two daughters. They see everything she's doing. Is that not scarring them?
That's
Because
gone.
what we see our mothers do, we imitate our mothers. Let's be for real. So we see what our mothers do on a regular basis. Do you think those kids feel like, do you think them growing up and once they grow up, do you think it's going to be a pattern for them to do men the same way? Because that's what they see in the household. They may feel like because they see it, it's okay to do. Then you got somebody named the Woken Israelite, which is actually the sleeping Israelite. You have sons. Where was this energy when Janelle punched this child in the chest? Where is the energy when this man goes in Lauren's room at 4 o'clock in the morning? Where is that energy at? Why are you ridiculing Robert when you really got bigger fish to fry when it comes to Janelle?
I'm gonna find it for you, Miss Judy, in 1 second. You're right, Lex, because you know what? It wasn't no energy because he really don't want to be bothered with the children. You know what I'm saying? He's only gonna speak out when like when somebody is on trial for something and they don't cry during the whole thing. They know they did it, but they don't cry to the sentencing. That's
Yes.
what we're watching right now.
Yes.
It's not about the kids. It's about him. Just like it's never about the kids for her until she wanted to be. It's always about her.
Yes, and it's sickening, especially when they keep bringing in the Bible in the situation. The Bible has nothing to do because if you're gonna follow the Bible, you're gonna follow the Bible all the way to from no for okay. Let's think about it. Him and Brianna wasn't married, so what they were doing? They were fornicating. They had children out of wedlock. Correct me if I'm wrong. The only child in the situation that was not born out. Well, no, I don't know if she was born out of wedlock, but they did end up getting married if she was born out of wedlock. However, if we're gonna follow the Bible, let's just follow the Bible. Brianna was committing adultery when she was with RH. Wasn't she messing with, from what we were told, she was messing with Janelle before she even got that caught herself getting separated. And because they were not legally divorced, guess what? She still was committing adultery with Janelle. Just because they were not together anymore does not mean she wasn't committing adultery. Now she's out here about to have a child, because I'm not gonna say twins, I'll just say a child. So they say, out of wedlock again. Where's the Bible at then?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the Bible at when you out here scamming your supporters?
But
I'm just saying, when are they
he,
gonna throw the Bible at that? And then him, let's think about it. God gave these, they are, God said, be fruitful. So those children are a blessing to all of us. And you and him alone, you don't even take care of your kids, because Brianna has never said you took care of your kids. Just to be for real here, she never gave you that credit. So in my eyes, he doesn't take care of the kids, right? So when are you gonna start throwing the Bible to yourself, like, sir? You have not taken care of these kids. How are you mad at Robert for said I raised these kids? Because truth doesn't matter. When Robert was in those kids' life, those kids was well taken care of. They
Exactly.
didn't need him, and he
mm,
knew that, and he went on with his married life. Now they actually do need him because Robert is not there. Jonell is not the man to be a role model for the kids. So guess what? When is he gonna step up and say, "Let me take care of my kids. Let me do for my kids. Let me show them the right way"? Since he's a Israelite, since he want to follow the Bible, if that's the case.
hey Kevin, I don't know if you just came in, but that's exactly what we said.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
That
everybody.
Hey.
hey,
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 Brandy.
hey. Ooh, Alexis is, honey, listen. I'm so done. I cannot stand this. What I just don't get. I'm really angry right now because what black man wants to down another black man for helping raise his children?
I'm
If
telling you.
Rihanna was married to Robert, when you married, you live in the same house. She came with three of his children. So who fed them?
Hmm.
Who made sure they had water, lights, clothes, a bed to sleep in? That would be Robert. And I get so sick of these people with this. Now I'm a Christian and I love God, but don't stand in judgment. Cause the last I heard, wasn't her last baby, wasn't he married? So not
Mm,
only were you fornicating, you were committing adultery. So he
okay,
needs to sit all the way down. He don't even take care of his kids.
okay, okay.
exactly. I just feel like he didn't
God,
only do the things that because he made a comment and he said when you take a woman as your wife, that comes with that responsibility, and you are right. It does come with that responsibility. But at the end of the day, you're not giving him credit for that. You're actually taking it away. He
Mm-hmm.
didn't have to
right?
do extra things. He didn't have to take them on vacation. He didn't have to take them to haircuts. He didn't have to. He did.
Exactly.
I'm still tripping on the fact that how in the world did you tell, if you was, this girl was going through abuse and you knew she was going through abuse, which means your kids is there. What real man, and he's involved in his kids' life and he loves his kids, will allow his kids to be in that situation? Period. And then while
Hmm.
you sitting here talking about Robert, talking about how can you do this, how can you say you love the kids but you don't love the mama? Let's be for real. You didn't love the kids or the mama, because you let, if she was being abused, you allowed her and those kids to stay in that situation. So make it make sense.
And
Which one
still,
is it?
and still, and
Thank
still,
you. And
because
they still, and they're in a real they're in a real abusive, they seeing a real abuse right now. And you still sleep, sir. Wake up. Quit throwing the Bible to your marriage. Wake up.
for
You're not
real.
woke. Because
That's all I'm saying. I don't
if
know
you was
how woke
woke,
he is,
if
because
you was woke,
I
baby,
would
if
have
you
been
was
got
woke,
mine out. And I don't even have kids, but I'm just saying, if you can get on that phone call and say, "Oh, you've been calling me for years," then why has it taken you years to get your kids out of the situations that you believe they're in?
thank you.
Exactly. And
Thank
didn't she say he sicked the dog on them and pulled a weapon on them and all of that?
But he don't want to
Yeah.
you.
talk about that. Why
Uh
don't you
huh.
come and clear your name? Why are you, if you saying, "Oh, when you grow up and you become a man, you put away childish things and you don't address everything," why are you addressing this? Why don't you come clear your own name?
Let me tell y'all something. When me and my dude had first got together, right, he would play a lot with the kids. And my kids didn't like the way he was playing with them, hitting them and stuff. So they went and told their dad, even though it was like play, they went and told their dad. Let me tell you something what the daddy did. We went up there to go drop the kids some food off and stuff because I had got my groceries, got them some stuff because they were staying with him for the summer. Didn't have to do it because he had them. But I just do it because I know what my kids like. So we go over to drop off them some clothes. I bought them some clothes and everything to drop it off. Baby, he said, I need to talk to your boyfriend. He went outside and had that man-to-man conversation with him. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't discipline my kids. If they doing something, let the mama know, the mama let me know, whatever. Why didn't he do that? If he had a problem with so much stuff, why didn't he have that man-to-man conversation with him? He didn't have that man-to-man conversation because he didn't give a damn. Because guess what? The kids was out of his life and out of his world at the point.
Mm-hmm.
He could focus on his real family.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you this. So if he kept telling her to go back, go back, go back, that should have just showed everybody right there that he didn't want to be bothered.
He didn't want to be bothered.
Exactly.
And then just when they talking about how can you look, let me tell you something. My baby daddy told me just as clear as that. He said you can do what you want with him. If that's who you want to be with. I ain't got no problem with him. He don't seem like no bad dude, but I just don't like the part about him chastising my children. You get what I'm saying? So they had that conversation. But when it came to me, he didn't have no ill will towards me and say, well, I hope you get what you get what you deserve, and this and that and the third. None of that. He was like, I wish y'all well, whatever. But just when it comes to my kids, let me handle it. You hear what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
he didn't,
Coretta,
but
you're
he didn't
right.
say he didn't care what, not to say he didn't care what happened to me because I'm grown. You get what I'm saying? Is I'm grown, I can make this decision. But my kids can't make that decision because I'm bringing this situation into their life. So if he really had a problem with Robert or anything Robert was doing, why he never had that man-to-man talk with him? He
Mm-hmm.
didn't have that man-to-man talk because he didn't give a damn what was going on. He knew Robert was taking care of them kids very well. He knew
Well, we're
this.
all
He knew he
smart
didn't have a
here.
problem.
We're all smart here. I think it's a lot of smart ones on over here.
Yeah,
Um,
it is.
and my thing is, if everything that she came out and said about the new man is, now is the truth, what would make this grown man think it's not the truth about him hitting his son? Everything else, everything now that he did to her is the truth, but not what he did to my son, huh? She's gonna
Or
leave that out because she's already told him to lie.
or
Mm-hmm.
the fact that this man walks in that daughter's room, that alone would alarm me. Okay, the punch in the chest, yeah, you get what I'm saying. But at the same time, it's a different situation when it comes to walking in my
Mhm.
daughter's room at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, bastard, what are you doing going in my child's room? Her as a woman, she was supposed to step in. You don't have no business going in my daughter's room at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
When were you going? When are you going? When is she and him and the daddy gonna step up for those kids? Because mostly got Robert.
Well, that's what I said, Gemini. If he was an active father,
What's going on?
that's my two. If he was an active father, if this didn't make him angry, why he ain't, he who angers you, what control you? Why you ain't put that one out there? Because you definitely angry, sir. But you need to be mad at yourself because you wasn't there.
Yep.
You wasn't there, and you ain't got to worry about. He got to worry about them kids forgiving him because they're young now and they probably still want to go around you. You don't know when they get older and they gonna notice. Dang, you was very absent.
But hold on, how do we really know they want to be around their daddy right now? It's a lot of stuff that has went on that he could have prevented for those kids. How do you know those kids? They are big in age now. How do you know they want to be around him? They might not even want to be around this man. And he's probably blaming Robert for that. That could have been the reason why he came out with this, as well as with Brianna pushing it in his ear. That could be a real reason because when those kids start resenting those fathers, when they learn what the father, like they see the father, you don't never have to bash. That's the one thing I can't stand about Rihanna. You never have to bash the daddy because those kids are going to eventually see what's going on, and
Oh,
they're going
they
to
gonna see it.
understand.
They go shut up, Amber. They gonna see it. They gonna hear it. They gonna. One thing about it is I keep saying this. He said, "What if the kids see this about the rap that Robert did? But what if the kids see the video that's still here on the internet floating around about what she said about you? My two, you have it. You gonna play it?
I don't
They
have
can
that.
see that too. They can hear it.
Let me try to find it. I don't think I have it.
I mean, regardless, they seeing if we worried about what they seeing, then that means they know that she's been choked. That means that they know that she's been spit on. They know that she's with a cheater, that she's paying her way. I mean, are we just selective about what we care about what they see?
And them kids are seeing everything firsthand. That's the crazy thing. It ain't no hearsay or nothing. It's not about us on the internet talking about Brianna, what she got going on, or Janelle or Robert, or any of that. What it is, they actually see this stuff firsthand what's going on. And the thing about it is, Brianna better get that under control because those boys are getting bigger and they're not going to keep playing with these men playing in their mama's face. That's period.
Mm-hmm. And not just that, they it's just messed up because I kind of was in this situation. So it's like they're actually seeing that their mama is unhappy unless there is a man. And then the girls actually got to see that when there's not a man, oh, is this what I do? I just go drag them and then I go to the next man. But just being in a situation where seeing your mama unhappy unless there is a man in her life is she don't even know what she doing.
And I'm gonna tell you something too. When your kids know when you're unhappy, your children know when you're unhappy. And I'm gonna tell you something. When them kids feel that their mother is unhappy, especially boys, baby, they be ready. They be on go mode.
Ready to fight.
They be on go mode.
Ready to fight. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's I don't know. It's a lot more stuff he could talk about. I'm gonna just say that.
He could talk about himself.
He could talk about her all day.
He could talk about her and him being deadbeats. Because the truth of the matter is, Brianna ain't no stand up mom.
She's
No.
not
She's not a stand up
at
mother.
all.
Wouldn't have her kids in that situation, and then to broadcast it like your kids are actually seeing you say 1 minute, oh, he abused me, next minute, oh, he didn't abuse me, next minute, he abused me, he did this XYZ to me, and then come back and say he didn't do it. Like they see all this,
Exactly.
and they see their father not giving a god dog about what's going on in their life. And I'm sorry to tell you, them children still sleeping Israelites. I'm sorry. I'm here to tell you, baby, them children still love Roberts. You could hear
Mm-hmm.
how Lauren was so happy to talk to him and Mosky when she put up that picture. Them kids still love that man. You can't take that from them because that man gave them stability. That man gave them a comfortable
Mm-hmm.
home. That man showed them real love.
And
What?
somebody mentioned it. Somebody said, you know, that's probably hard for them to actually see because she actually gets to go every week. Her dad actually wants to have her.
Yeah, that is them kids. Oh yes, when you see that, yes, them kids feel a certain type of way. Like they get to ask the question, why my daddy don't do this? Why
Absolutely. Can
what is
you
with my daddy that he don't want to be bothering me? What's they start questioning stuff like they start questioning themselves. Like what's wrong with me that my daddy don't want to spend time with me? What's wrong with me? My mama don't want to spend time with me. They get to question themselves, and that's when it's time for you to go seek help. At that point, hey Montez.
Matsu, can you pin Miss Judy comment? That's a fact right there. That's terrible.
This one.
Mm-hmm. They do. They have to be the mediator when they mama man uh get gone. They gotta call. They gotta say they miss him just to get a man back to her. That's sad.
Mm-hmm. Then she got them kids over there talking about they thankful for John. Remember that last Thanksgiving? They
I
thank
remember that last year.
what is they thankful for Jonell for? What has he did to enhance their lifestyle? Enhance their life. What has he done for them? All he showed them is that I will use the heck out of y'all mama and get everything I can from her and y'all won't have nothing. That's all they have seen. Because he comes around like a period. He comes once a month, just like a period, like clockwise. We know he about to start coming around. He about to start coming around again. That's why she over there playing like she about to, you know. But we ain't even gonna talk about that. But yeah, he come once a month.
Yep.
When he gonna step up to Johnny and say, "Man, I don't like what you doing." When it comes to my kids,
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, Kevin. That's the I just feel like Kevin, can you give us a man's perspective on this on your channel? I would love to hear
Yeah.
it. I would love to hear it because this is something else.
And not only did Robert accept them kids, Robert's family accept those kids. Look how when Dawn goes live, she's like, I still love the kids. They accepted those kids. And Brianna just took all that away, their comfort. She took their comfort away from them by doing the stuff that she's doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he talked a lot of good junk. We could continue it. Um, but the moral of the story is you wasn't there. You're upset that he was. Um, you probably don't like yourself or get down on yourself because you missed a lot of that time. And you hate that for yourself.
Kevin, I'm just gonna say this. I think last year we talked about doing the lifetime story. I think it's time to go ahead and put that in the works at this point. Because this story really does need to be televised.
It really does. There's so many different aspects of it. When you think it's over, something else happens.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
just
it's something else because that whole um video that I was just angry just listening to it because it's okay. That's what he needs to know. You know what I'm saying? Like he's more hurt and he's more mad at himself because he wasn't there. But why can't you just be okay with somebody else wanting to love your kids and love on your kids and give them what you couldn't?
A real man would have thanked Robert for stepping up and taking care of his kids and not down him after the fact. A real man would have been, thank you, man. You were there for my kids when she kept them away from me.
Hmm. And the thing is, I don't even see him active now that he is not around them. You're not even active. Them kids do nothing.
no.
They do nothing.
Their
So
mama at home while she like when she went on his back took this man to go to a basketball game. First of all, if he's a big stepper, why are you buying his tickets? He should have been buying. But
like
that's something
he
you
should
could
have took the boys to the game.
that's what I'm finna say. Or she could have took the boys to the game. You buying tickets, you could have took the boys to the game. That is a sport that kids like. Why would you let like I don't get it with her. Like, I don't know. I don't know. She makes my blood pressure go up.
Ooh, Miss Judy, yeah, that's nice. It was. I think it was a lady in here that said she
She
was.
who me was in here, but I don't see her no more.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Kevin can, cause it needs to be broken down. I understand dysfunction so much. And a lot of people don't even get a chance to have a father or a stepfather.
Malibu, you correct. He wanted monetary. Yeah, that's what his money. This is a money grab to him right now. And the thing about it is, he he's so sleep. It ain't even funny. This
Hey,
is
Latay.
this is bigger than money and everything. Hey, latte boo, this is way bigger than money. This is just a situation that needs to be
Hey, Latte.
broke down for real because these are some crazy individuals. Like I don't know.
Yeah, they is. He really is. I like I said, read that Bible left to right, right to left. Okay, I don't care. You could start from the middle, sir. It doesn't matter. It still doesn't take away the fact that he was in a life.
And he did for them. He gave them stability. That's the biggest thing. He gave them stability. He gave them love. He showed them love.
He was interactive
Yeah,
with them, like, and it just sucks that people try to turn it around and say, "Oh, he only did that for the clicks and the views." He did it.
whether it was for clicks or views, he did it. When you seen them kids, they were dressed to the T. They were
They
smiling.
were.
Remember when they just had? Remember when they went to the supposed went to the ultrasound to see what she was having or whatever? Right?
How
That face.
mad they look.
Yeah. Did y'all notice how sad those kids' faces really was? They weren't really happy.
Well, energy transfers. Is she happy?
Very much so not. She's miserable, but she got to portray that she's happy to the world because that's she brought this to the internet. And I wish people would quit telling people this happened. What they say, mind your business. Da 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 da. Y'all don't need to speak on this. First of all, we wouldn't be able to speak about this or put our judgment on it or anything had she never brought any of this to the internet. From Robert, well, hold on, from the baby daddy to Robert to Janelle, we wouldn't be able to speak on it if she didn't bring it to the internet.
There's who me. And I'm not gonna lie, like I don't think this is the last man that's it's gonna happen to.
No,
Okay.
the next one she gets, she's gonna do the same thing. That's her pattern. If y'all look, that's a pattern with her. That is her personality.
Yeah. I don't think he needs to be worried about Robert presence in their life. He needs to be more worried about his absence. That's just how I look at it.
Them boys is growing up, and the thing about it is they need a male figure in their life right now. Peer pressure is hard. It's something so serious. Them kids need somebody, a positive person and male in their life to show them what a stand-up guy is, how to be a real man. Them kids don't have that in their life now that Robert is gone. We need like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Robert got all that women, what man hating women over there on that other side that degrades him, bashes him. It's a
Okay, here, Miss Judy, I got the video you wanted right here.
he can stand.
Um,
What's up, baby?
hold on, let me see if
Um,
I can pull it up.
Into the perfect harmony.
Gosh, this moves me. Every time I see this, a Georgia mom is being praised online for using song to try to ease her son's pain. Brianna Hampson says her son Isaiah was bullied because of his darker skin tone. So the concerned mom took to Instagram to share how she helped her son to cope with all the alleged abuse using music. Her little guy was so overwhelmed by that song, he broke down in tears, and you see a sentiment no doubt shared by many who thought that this was a beautiful and touching tribute. They join me now, Isaiah Hampson and his parents, Brianna and Robert. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you. First off, welcome, little Isaiah. How are you? First of all, you are a handsome young man, and you should not let anything get you down like that, okay?
wait, hold
You
on,
are
hold on,
national
hold on.
TV, so this is good. Mom, how did you get the idea to even try to soothe him with some song?
Well, with him being bullied, I mean, every day, he used to be excited about going to school. And all of a sudden, he just kept coming home sad every day. And I'm just like, oh my God, I keep telling him you're handsome. He's like, no, my hair is ugly. My skin is ugly. I just want to look like them. And I'm like, no, you're beautiful. Like, you have nice curly hair. So that day when he got the bus and he was sad, I was like, you know what? I'm going to show my son how much I love him in spite of what everybody else say. I hope that it sticks with him even when he goes to school within those 8 hours a day, that those other kids don't affect him as much, knowing that his mom loved him so much. I wasn't expecting him to cry.
Yeah. And initially you hear the story, and some people are like, is it, more the black students, more the white students? But you said it came from both sides.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Just complaining of his skin for being darker.
But the school is majority white.
Okay.
And he only has like one friend. They're actually a white color.
Okay.
But he just wants to be approved of. And I'm like, you're so cute, nice, and sweet.
Yes.
Like, anybody should want to be your friend.
Hey,
and he
Sandy.
loves Maddie B.
And you can tell he's got a big personality. Dad, you were kind of talking about some of the things where he likes certain styles,
Dad.
certain haircuts, and things like that. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's like I take him to the barbershop, and it's a lot of different kids on the pictures, and he only picks the white kids' cuts. Like, he identifies more with that. He likes Maddie B as his favorite rapper.
Okay.
Him and his brother, they love Maddie B. So it's like, I think he wants to be more accepted by them in school.
And we were talking about that. It's hard that it's a stereotype that he wants to choose a certain haircut that's looked like, oh, this is a white haircut, or you talk a certain way that's not black or not white enough, or back and forth. Tell me about his confidence. You said that it's kind of just been boosted.
His confidence through the roof now. Like, he's getting, people are making videos telling him how handsome he is, and I really like the video now. After the video, yeah, it's helped him. So anything that's gonna move forward with progress, I'm with it. And Isaiah, how are you feeling? Good. Yes? Yes. What is your message to people who want to bully? Not nice, huh? To be nice. To be nice. Yes. And what did you feel when your mommy was singing to you? Obviously, you were emotional. Sad. Yes. And you seem very happy now. Yeah. Yes. You have a lot of friends and a lot of family who care about you. And now, like I said, you're on national TV. So you are famous, little one. Famous. All right. Friends now. You keep being you, and your parents are very supportive. Glad of you to even recognize something like that.
There you go, Miss Judy.
Y'all see how that lady introduced them?
The
Isaiah,
the
his
parent.
parents, his mom and dad. Where was
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy? Where was Sleepy? Israelite then? Why he ain't had that uproar then? He didn't care. It's about money for him right now and trying to make Brianna look good. Cause him, to be honest with you, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I believe, allegedly, I believe they still got something going on to myself. Because I don't see how you out here trying to defend her at this point.
Yep. He's been known as the dad. Nobody would have even known you were the dad. I when I first started watching them, I thought all the kids was his.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's still somebody up here. She want to talk? Who is that up here with us?
It's me, you,
Lexus and
and
I can't see the name.
it's on the tip of my tongue.
That's Brandy.
Yeah, Brandy. It
I'm
might
here. Can
be.
you all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
We can
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My groomer is here taking care of my puppy, so I was doing that. But I'm here listening. I'm gonna drop down for a minute, and you know, I'll be in the chat.
now.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for having me up, though. If y'all
Oh,
still
you're
live,
welcome.
I'll come back.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Here,
Okay,
take this.
birthday.
Okay. All right. Here, take that.
You're welcome. Um, yeah, I'm coming. I'm doing a million and one things. I'm listening.
But yeah, I mean, that's just basically it for me. He just needs to worry about his absence and figure out how he can fix that. Fix that.
And if you're so concerned about your kids, get with your ex and break down everything she's doing wrong to her that can influence them. She
Yeah.
goes live. She knows her child be in the lives, and she be talking about sex, talking about fraud legging, getting on top, getting it from behind. She talk about everything and knows that little what's the oldest one name be in her chat.
Talk about what he
That
was doing with the lotion.
exactly. So all of that, but you want to pick on Robert. You got bigger fish to fry because Robert's not in their lives anymore. Their mother's raising them. So he needs to be worried about how they're going to turn out under her leadership or under her raising them.
Yeah.
But it's hard to go against the ones just put money in your pockets.
Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all, I'm finna drop down. Cause I gotta finish sweeping my floor, y'all.
You said sweeping.
Mm-hmm. Finished sweeping my kitchen floor. I done cleaned up everything I'm gonna clean up, and now I done swept up everything in the kitchen. So I gotta finish sweeping up my kitchen.
All
Which
right.
video, Miss Sandra? Oh, that one. Creature just played.
It's so many that he really could be sent
He
based
probably
off.
seen them all. He's selective about what he wants to go live about. While they sending him everything Robert do, Why aren't they sending him the shit Bree doing?
Oh, he see it.
Should have stayed asleep because he's speaking. Exactly, Beverly. She had all those kids calling Robert dad. Did y'all remember? Okay, Ebony, do you remember when they were outside washing the car early on in her and Janelle's relationship? They were washing. They did a prank, like they had painted his car, and Janelle was upset about it. And then in the end, he started trying to wet them with water, and that little boy said, "Dad." So in the midst of three 1 year, she had those kids calling three different men dad: Janelle, Robert, and the real dad.
These women play too much.
Hmm.
For real. And it's just some as a man, it's just some stuff that I don't know how you let go down because if he becomes your husband and we talk about things and that's then we could talk about them calling them dad, but you just not about to have man calling everybody mama. I don't I ain't going for that.
She had those kids calling Janelle dad before she even knew if it was gonna work out between them. Like 3 months in this relationship, they calling him dad. Hey Robin. Hey Retta. Juanita. Hey everybody that came in the chat. I may have missed your names. And can y'all hit the like button for me, please?
Yeah, this was good. Like, um, I don't know. People just need to start pointing out their own damn flaws. We're all flawed. We all do stuff. We can all do stuff better, and that's what he just don't want to understand. You could have, you could be better. You could be a better dad. I'm
Hmm.
sorry that you hated that another man was better to your kids than you.
Exactly, Latoya. She is a woman in a child mind body.
Hmm.
Hey Scorpio Sting. Johnny boy didn't want them kids calling him dad. He didn't want that title. Read some of these comments in the chat. Let me- I have a nation.
You got Gina. Your sandwich. You got your breakfast sandwich.
Hmm. Who me?
Mm-mm. I was talking to Gina. Yep, Karen, he
Yes,
do, but
both
see,
of them.
that was swept under the rug. That wasn't true. And the only thing that was true, Karen, was what was done to Brianna. And everything else what was done to the kids and him going into Lauren's room, that wasn't true. Let them people tell it ain't true. Just what he did to Brianna. Only Brianna suffered.
If I missed y'all super stickers, I'm sorry. I'm just learning how to. I had to learn how to do this all over again. So let me thank Amber, Miss White, Latte, Miss Lasandra, Lisa. Amber, thanks for gifting me a membership. Ma Deuce, Latte, and Cheryl. Thank y'all for the super stickers. Okay. Well, y'all, I have a lot to do today.
Thank y'all for coming. I don't know what just happened to my two, but she gonna come back up. Thank y'all for coming and listening to us. We didn't get to play the whole video because y'all know we gonna all talk too much.
Sorry about that. I got my wig on this time, so I don't care.
Ooh. You said they want to go get you again.
Why don't get me again?
I got a bonnet on. It's okay. So,
But thank y'all for stopping by the live. But I got a lot to do today, and I'm late, and they calling back to back now. So
and y'all, let me tell y'all something before we go. My two be so nervous to go live, y'all. So look at her doing it and stuff. You gotta do it more often, my two. You'll get used to
mhm,
it.
yeah, I'm sort of an introvert when it comes to stuff like this. So
But you gonna put them videos, ain't
I'm do them videos now because ain't nobody
it?
gonna be. They can watch them without me knowing it. Thank
Yeah,
you all.
girl was nervous, but you got through it. You did good.
Thank you all.
But let's
All
go
right,
finish our
guys.
day. Y'all have a
Amber,
wonderful Saturday.
you all do that, and Amber's about to go live. So thank you all for coming to
Actually,
my live.
actually, y'all, Miss White is live.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, Miss White is live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Miss White
Well,
live.
thank you all for stopping by, and we'll do it again soon.
All right, bye.
All right, you all enjoy your Saturday.